Hi there, everybody. It's me, Vicky. I am going to continue doing my signs for the lunar eclipse that is actually taking place for some of you in the last few hours. So I am going to continue doing the energy of what is coming out for each sun sign, and if it were moon sign, ascendant sign, cross watchers, this could be also for you. I'm also going to go and talk about our planet alignment for the day. For those who are just checking in for the first time, I am an intuitive reader, energy healer, and I do have a website where you can book personalized readings, but this is just a general reading for each of the sun signs. And today we are doing Taurus. Taurus, what does this eclipse message have for you? And this is for sun signs, moon signs, ascendant. Taurus, what are you blocking? What are you blocking now? What are you releasing? Okay, it looks like you're really determined. Behind the scenes, I have lots of fire. You have, you're determined to have success here. It's showing in the background that there is a new beginning, possibly with work. And I'm seeing that you are being inspired somehow with something to do with work. And this is kind of what's going on behind the scenes. So for you, you are in a process. I'm looking at the Three of Wands upside down. And you are a little resistant to expanding and growing in the direction you're supposed to be headed for, and which is in alignment with the two undercurrents that has taken place here. So usually this is a really good card of determination and passion. It's usually a very good Mars card, and it's regarding expansion and growth, and it's kind of like you're a little stuck and you're not sure which direction you should go. So the eclipse here is having you to look at where you're stuck. Where do you have to expand? Where is it that you are following through with what makes you feel inspired? But what's blocking you is the Queen of Swords upside down. You're not following through with your logical direction. You're not clear-minded. You've got too much going on in your head. You are resisting being intuitive and clear and knowing what you want to do. There's a lot of resistance here. So what I'm seeing is what's blocking you is not getting into your intuition, not getting into having a focus idea. And so what you need to release, and I have the Hangman upside down, and the Hangman upside down is meaning that it's usually, this is stagnant energy, and this is about releasing. And releasing is showing me releasing. You need to no longer sacrifice yourself. You need to no longer be the martyr. You need to no longer wait. You need to stop waiting, stop being stagnant. What do you need to see? Well, it's showing here the Queen of Pentacles. So if this was blocking you, was being too much in your head, because of it, Queen of Pentacles is a very secure divine. And so you're to see that you can attract wealth too, that you can follow through with your intuition. You don't have to always follow the typical business plan. You can do things that is more healthy for your mind, body, and spirit. So what you are to receive, and again, this is about either your manifestations or your money, but it's telling me that you are learning. Here's your books. You are learning how to manage your money. You are learning how to receive money. How do you receive money? Well, you have to be diligent. You have to steady. You have to be ambitious, and you need to be passionate and have desire to make it. But that's only part of it. You have to believe. You have to believe. And this is part of your learning process, to believe that you are worthy of this money. And so the message or the advice that is coming through here is that you don't need to build and rely on others. You can do it independently. You don't need to step on anybody's shoes, and you do not need somebody to, bring you in. You can do this yourself. This eclipse is saying raise your standards for yourself. Know that you have the abilities to do what you are wanting to do. This is coming through so strongly. This is more like you focusing on your work life. For those who are wondering, I'm using my Twin Flame 3 Oracle deck, Tarot deck, sorry. And I also use the Twin Flame 1, Twin Flame 2, and the Chakra and Kundalini cards. And this is just our brighter deck. So for you, Taurus, you seem to be trying to make up your mind which direction to go. Your focus hasn't been really good. You seem to be kind of in your head, and you're not sure, if you should do it, if you shouldn't do it, what should you do? You are trying to find a way to focus and go in the one direction where you are being called to do. So where are you going to find this truth? The Lovers is usually regarding your divine counterpart, your person. And where you're going to find the truth is not in seeking what you see in others. you are doing too much comparing yourself to their abilities, and you're questioning if you have the potential to do what you are wanting to do. Your intuition is telling you that you're not just starting out. Your intuition is telling you that you're not just the messenger. Your intuition is telling you that you have much more of a leadership quality than somebody just starting out. What you need to set in motion is this passionate, driven person. This is your instinct to do. It's your primal instinct to be the boss, to be the leader, to be Mars in action. You know this whole reading is aligning up perfectly, that this eclipse is about you taking control of your manifestation, but it looks a lot like it has something to do with money or your work. Your higher guidance is saying, you know, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do this. Don't let anyone hold you to some old ways that you did things. Allow yourself the ability to know that you have something worthy to say. And so, what is this eclipse going to change in you? You're not going to be overwhelmed. You are going to be able to have the strength to get this done. You are showing that what was in behind the scenes, that you weren't aware of the energy, was that you were releasing the pain and suffering from something that told you were inability to do this, unworthy to do this. And so because of all the times that you try to look at where you are, you never looked at how much you've accomplished and how much you were able to do. All of this is really focused on work. For the astrology, for the planets that are in place, I'm seeing right now today on October the 25th, 26th, we have so much energy. We have the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury in our home. So there's a strong focus on our home and how we feel. There is a lot of responsibilities and restrictions in our partnerships, and it's possibly because of work and social life, because in those areas we have perhaps an overhaul that's taken place in your work life. Perhaps there's a rivalry or with coworkers, or some challenges that's happening with your boss. And some are heavily focused or just increasing your performances and trying to focus on your money. And this is aligning up perfectly with what today's energies are. You are tapping into your dreams, and there are many reality checks and wake-up calls. And this is a positive one for you. Friendships are becoming increasingly passionate. You are really strong in this Mars energy and how you're putting yourself out into the world. And so secret affairs are going to be some regrets next month. So really be careful of how you feel about yourself, because there is some shame in the subconscious And so once you can go and address that shame inside yourself and how you are treating people, because with Mars in such a increasingly passionate relationships happening, there is a possibility that you may have a little regret if you go too far. So it's important that, and so karmically, there is a lot of worldly success, but there's lots of troubles at home. And you are working out karma for your family. There's a heavy Virgo energy that is over this all. But we, in our higher learning, is in Pisces, and this has got Jupiter in retrograde, Neptune in retrograde, and Chiron, which is our trauma healer, in this place too. So everything is, and we have two stelliums. You have a stellium in your home, and you have a stellium in your higher learning. And so this is all just about you taking responsibility for your daily life and taking responsibility for your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's lots of karma clearing taking place. There is lots of changes that is happening for you. And really the only thing that's in your way is how you are able to see yourself having the abilities to follow through. All right. So that is, let me see, actually, let's pull a universe. Let's pull a card from the chakras and Kundalini Chronicles. And Twin Flame 1. Whoops, there's a card that flew out. We'll take that one. Energy ball. So this is a healing energy ball. And what universe are you saying we're going to use this with this energy ball? Taurus. Oh. All right. So this energy ball is to help you release your trauma. So this trauma, the shame, it's very undercurrent. It's really hidden in your subconscious. You're not even aware of it. And so they say to use an energy ball of light. If you don't know how to do that, it's just, put your hands up against your heart chakra, open, expand, feel the energy growing in between your hands, and allow that ball of light. And shame tends to be in your sacral area. So just hold that ball of light and heal that sacral area. And that is your message. And it says also clear out a little bit of fogginess of how you see yourself. And you are on your highest level of sharing your life with those that you love. All right, so that's my messages for you today. I hope you are well and safe and happy. Much love to you, Taurus. And if you are looking for a personalized reading, check out my store on my website. Lots of free information there for you. It is Love in the 12th Dimension. And I am a twin flame healer, but I also have lots of other tools and tricks for you if you are in a different type of journey. I hope that I was able to help you out in some way. Have a great day. Cheers.